participated in every games. Some ribbon worms will eat themselves if they can't find any food. The microwave was invented after a researcher walked by a radar tube and a chocolate bar melted in his pocket. The name Wendy was made up for the book Peter Pan. The oldest known goldfish lived to 41 years of age. Its name was Fred. The sound of E.T. walking was made by someone squishing her hands in jello. The world's oldest piece of chewing gum is 9,000 years old. There are only 4 words in the English language which in DOS, D-O-U-S, tremendous, horrendous, stupendous, and hazardous. There are only 13 blimps in the world. 9 of them are in the United States. Wilma Flintstone's maiden name was Wilma Slagahoople, and Betty Ruppel's maiden name was Betty Jean McBrigger. A turtle can breathe through its butt. The biggest flower in the world is Rafflesia, which weighs up to 10 kilograms. Long ago in Japan, they held contests to see who could fart the longest and loudest. The winner received gifts and high honors. Crocodiles can't stick their tongues out. The thin line of clouds that forms behind an aircraft at high altitude Mars is not white, it is clear.